Okay.
All right, we're
Just
good.
tune in. Stay tuned.
Yeah, last week you guys got resurrected by your gods, and then you met with the druid in the town, and you asked him where Wave Echo Cave was. Upon giving him the dragon's tail, he brought you guys to Wave Echo Cave.
Awesome.
Does he have a token? Is he in here with us?
No, he basically brought you guys there and then left.
Well, I see how far his friendship goes.
He's probably playing.
I'm good with that.
All right, so I say Jarlin takes point, and I'm right behind you.
Agreed. Let's find. We're still looking for Gundren here.
Where's Bartholomew? Oh, there he is, in the wall, hanging out.
Come on, Bartholomew. Don't be scared.
He's inside the wall.
You guys can move up to accommodate everybody, because everybody needs to be in that hallway.
There we go.
Right, so out of game still.
Yep.
Wave Echo Cave. Just to recap, Gundren sent us here. Gundren was the guy who originally hired us.
Yep.
And Sildar, the guy we chatted with at the inn, the merc bodyguard of Gundren, lost him and thinks he's here.
Yep.
And we also know that this cave has magic altar of some kind.
Yeah, so there's a forge that can make magical items. It was basically created by humans and dwarves in this place, and it's basically been lost for a long time, centuries. And there's been rumors about it, but no one's actually found it, and Gundren found it, and basically wanted you guys to go and sell the goods to the town, kind of as a diversion, while he went and found this cave. But along the way, somebody stopped him. Those goblins were working for somebody that you later found out was the Black Spider.
Yay, spiders.
Yep.
And he... and basically the signs pointed to the Wave Echo Cave, so you guys have been trying to figure out where this thing is. And luckily you came across the druid that knew where it was and was able to lead you here. So you're guessing that he's here, but you don't know. But you know that the spell of Forge is here, and so if you could find that, you could basically have a spell for an item for the town that would allow them to make magical items and basically improve the circumstance of this town that's not doing so hot.
Okay. And Iarno was the friend of Sildar. Right, and that was like the reveal was that he was an ass, or he was a scumbag. Okay.
Yeah, he had basically taken over that. Once he found out the town was crappy, he hired the Red Crimsons or the Crimson Guard or something like that to try and basically bully the town into getting money.
Okay. Sorry, didn't mean to exposition it. Thank you.
Cool.
My notes are
it's a good
all over the
Last
place.
time on D&D 5e.
It's good for everyone.
All right.
Recap. Flashback scene. Done.
Check.
That was all a giant montage.
Montage.
Today on 24.
Notice how getting murked by the dragon wasn't part of the montage. It was right
We all died.
That's right.
Okay.
Press.
All right. Shield up. Approaching the cave. Is it dark?
Yeah, it's pretty dark, and you can hear what sounds like waves on the coast.
That must be
so
why
let's
they
do the
call this the
intro
Wave
text.
Echo Cave.
Har.
The entrance tunnels lead into a large cavern supported by natural pillars of rock and containing 3 stalagmites. In the western part of the cave, behind the column of rock, are 3 bedrolls and a heap of ordinary supplies: sacks of flour, bags of salt, casks of salted meats, lanterns, flasks of lamp oil, pickaxes, shovels, and other gear. Amid the supplies, you see the body of a dwarf miner, dead for at least a week. The northeastern section of this cavern has collapsed, forming a 10-foot wide, 20-foot deep pit. A sturdy hemp rope is tied off around a nearby stalagmite and dangles down the side of the pit, at the bottom of which is a rough-hewn tunnel heading north, west, and east.
Sounds good to me.
So,
Did we rest in between? So we haven't rested, or we did rest at the last time?
Yeah, you rested last time before you left. You slept at the guy's house, so you should have full health.
Also, we leveled, so everything goes up to max anyways.
Okay. All right. Jarlin paces down the hallway and casts, in a whisper, Shield of Faith on himself for the AC bonus.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to roll stealth.
Well, you guys are in the one room now. You guys are good. There's nothing evil here. There's a dead dwarf and some supplies, but that's about it.
So,
I accidentally clicked it twice.
can we look at the dwarf and can we recognize him?
Yeah, give me a perception check. To Bartholomew, all dwarves look the same. So he's not sure who it is. He kind of thinks it looks like Gundren, but he's not sure. It looks similar. Jeff realizes that this isn't Gundren, and and he also notices that he's actually wearing some magical shoes. He notices these are boots of striding and springing.
Ooh, that could be really good for me. Wait, does that count as armor?
I don't know if it gives you an armor bonus or not. You'd have to look up the item on the SRD.
What are they called again?
They are boots of striding and springing. I think they increase your movement speed and your jump height.
So they are wondrous. So that would... okay, hold on. When you wear these boots, your walking speed... your speed isn't reduced if you're encumbered or wearing heavy armor. Yeah, this doesn't count as armor, so I can wear it without it affecting my armor class.
Nice.
Jarlin would like to walk over to the body and see if he can figure out what killed him. If it's not apparent.
Does anyone object
Sure.
to me taking those boots and wearing them?
I motion to Rex. Shake my head, nod my head.
Yeah, you put them on and they're like a perfect fit for you too.
So, your walking speed becomes 30 feet, as opposed to what? It says unless your walking speed is higher, and your speed isn't reduced if you're... in addition, you can jump 3 times in the north. So this would really only help me for jumping.
Yep.
Okay, jump 3 times.
It's good if someone has like a slow
You can't jump farther than your remaining movement would allow. Okay. I mean, it would only really help my jump, so I guess I'll wear them.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd like to see what killed him.
You noticed a bunch of stab wounds. The killing blow looks like a slash across the neck.
Jarlin bends down, says a quick prayer.
And Jeff would have realized that this isn't Gundren.
This isn't Gundren, guys.
But it is, it does look similar to him, so maybe a relative, like a brother.
What does
Maybe
it
one
mean,
of his party.
What does it mean requires attunement?
I'm not sure how attunement works.
Maybe it's just stuck to you. One of Gundren's party looks like. let's continue.
I want to investigate the stalagmites. I just want to know if there's any markings or anything peculiar about them.
Okay, give me a perception check. Yeah, nothing seems out of the ordinary, except for the one that has a rope attached to it. But that's about the only thing unordinary about it.
Just want to tap it with my mace, like kind of check how sturdy the one with the rope is.
Sure. Roll to hit, I guess. Yeah, you hit it, but it has no effect on it. It seems pretty sturdy.
Okay.
I want to walk up to the pit here and look at it. You said it was low, so I can jump down into this pit, and it's not crazy.
It's 20 feet, so yeah, you would take some damage if you fell.
Never mind. I just stand near the edge.
So I have slow fall.
I get hurt every time we do a dungeon, so.
You can use your reaction when you fall to reduce any falling damage you take by an amount equal to 5 times your monk level.
Okay. Yeah, I guess if you fall, you could use that.
So it would reduce my damage by 20. So if I fall, how much damage would it do?
You don't really know that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we don't need to jump it. So there's a rope here on this stalactite, and it just goes up.
Yep. So you guys can make athletics checks to take the rope down if you'd like.
I'm going to use my slow fall.
Oh, the rope is like... Oh, I can't draw, but I get it.
I'm going to use my reaction, slow fall.
Okay, so you kind of like slide down the steep side of the face. You're going to take... let's see what the damage is.
Why wouldn't you use the rope?
Because I have slow fall.
Actually, I'm just going to get dice so I don't have to keep typing this every single time. 1 sec.
It's like 30 damage.
Well, there's a rope right here. I know I'm probably going to go to climb in. He's going to make it snap and I'll die. But it wouldn't be a dungeon if I didn't take a few arrows to the knee.
Of course not.
Dude, it's role playing. He's a big doofus.
Ninja the shit.
Yeah, I put the points into strength. I'm going to have some even meatier hits now.
Alright, so you're going to take 11 damage as you fall.
Okay, so I take no damage.
Okay.
Okay, Jarlin...
yes, slow fall.
Jarlin shakes his head, thinks Rex's move was stupid, and decides to climb down the rope.
Alright.
I do one of those superhero landings. Where it's like... where I end up kneeling, and then I get up slowly.
Alright, so make an athletics check, Squino. Alright, you are caught on the rope, and then you kind of, as you're pulling down, you end up slipping a little bit. So you end up falling. Let's see how much damage you take. You're going to take 8 damage.
Okay.
And you fall prone.
To be clear, we can only go here or here. Like there or there.
Yep.
Alright. Okay, so Jarlin's prone.
It's going down next.
I helped Jarlin up. He's got a snail.
I guess Paul's AFK.
He is. It's just player.
out how I'm going to get down. I've been trying to figure out how I'm going to do this because I've got 2 wolves with me, and I have to figure out how they're going to take a rope down.
Oh, I should have grabbed one.
I've been looking online right now for what the safe distance is for animals to fall. Terminal velocity of a wolf. It's harder to find than I thought.
They're going to take the same damage as if one of you fell.
Do you have...
No, terminal velocity for a wolf would be less than a person. They don't get the same just based on the height. It shouldn't be the same.
Not in my game.
Do you have any spells that you can, like, levitate things with?
Well, I could use this, but I'd use up a lot of my high-level spells, and I could reduce both of the wolves' size to 1/8 their size, which would make them cat size, like smaller than a cat. And there's a lot of studies on how far cats can fall, and it seems like 20 feet is probably okay.
You could also fit a cat in like a bag.
So
and then
Still taking the
bring it
same amount of
down.
damage.
Can I ask you this, Tobin? If he were to throw a wolf down and I were to attempt to catch it, would that mitigate the damage? Can I do like a check on that?
I would split the damage unless you roll a crit to reflex save to catch him.
Okay. So they're like dire wolves, or they're like medium-sized wolves?
They're good-sized wolves. They probably weigh like a little less than 200 pounds.
What?
Oh, wow.
That's not
Like
just like a
That seems a little
wolf is,
excessive.
massive.
Hey,
We're big wolves, dude.
you've been good, man.
Okay.
Beef. They're beefy.
Okay. One sec. I have one last idea here that might work, or else I think we're just going to leave the wolves behind right now, which makes me really sad.
You can just have them stand guard outside.
How deep is it?
20 feet.
20 feet.
You have to make 2 successful athletic checks to get to the bottom.
I could give them both cat's grace, but this would put up both. They would use up 2 level spells.
Right. Probably not worth it.
Just tell them to stand guard up here.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go climb down. I'm gonna go ahead and climb down. We'll start with that. See if I die. That may answer all the questions.
Athletics check.
One sec. Woo!
Yeah, you're good. You make it.
Do I have to do it twice?
Yeah, give me another one.
Woo!
You successfully make it down the rope to the bottom.
Hey, Vero.
Yo.
Might I suggest you guidance?
Yeah, I'm gonna give myself guidance and both the wolves guidance.
You probably should have given Charlie some guidance.
I'm sorry, I didn't think about that.
Charlie's dead.
Alright, if you're going down, roll athletics.
+1, 13.
Yep. You kind of slip a little bit as you're going, but you're able to catch the rope, and you find yourself halfway down the cliff. Roll another athletics check to see if you make it to the bottom. Yep. You actually fast fall down and slide your way down, and you make it to the bottom on your feet.
Okay, another idea here for the wolves. Is it a straight cliff or is it a little bit of a incline?
Oh, basically the whole thing caved in, so it's steep.
Steep or sheer? There's a difference. Sheer. Okay.
They might get stuck down here because we'll need a strat to get them out after.
Oh, that's a good point. Okay, buddies, you're gonna have to. I tell the wolves they have to stay put up top for now and guard the rope.
They
They do
bark
guard.
back at you, and you interpret it as, okay, Dad.
Sweet.
You guys,
Start crying a little.
you guys in your rope That's so cute.
Alright, so you guys have tunnels leading to the northwest and the southeast.
Which way do you want to go? You should probably help Jarlin up.
I help Jarlin up.
Okay.
Jarlin's extremely used to physical embarrassment at this point. That doesn't
Did he take damage?
Yeah, he took damage.
I
took 8
damage.
My athletics is a modifier of 6. It's my highest stat. I just rolled garbage. If this was die, I would burn it. Okay. It's my highest thing.
Alright, I'm gonna give Jarlin what is it?
Cure light.
I don't know if you guys need it yet.
I'm going to the cave.
Less an hour, though. I'm giving it to him now. I'm gonna give him Bear's Endurance. He gets advantage on Constitution checks and gains 2d6 in temporary hit points.
Okay.
How long does it work?
1 hour.
Thanks.
So you get 10 extra temporary hit points.
So you can burn those before the other ones. Going
Yeah.
forward, you still lose the 8 that you lost on your primary.
Yeah, I got it. Okay, cool. And advantage on Constitution rolls. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good stuff.
Deal. All right. I get up and I see I see Glenn and just take off to the north. So I brush myself off and run past Rex, join him. Let's get down this tunnel.
What are you guys doing for a marching order?
Evidently, I'm in the front now, which is probably a bad idea, but that's what happens.
Yeah, don't be in the front.
Too late.
He's in the front for this one, yeah.
Alright, let me get this going.
Off.
Rip.
I turn into a wolf. 'Cause I miss my dogs.
Okay.
Does that enhance your sense?
Yes.
You can smell
I do
for
a
people.
perception check.
Alright, so this area consists of numerous intersecting passages. The ceiling here only 6 feet high, and several of the passages end in partially excavated rock faces. This might be a little tight for Jarlin. I don't know about the other guys, how tall you guys are, but you might have to hunch over a little bit.
I'm 6 feet. How tall did you say this was?
6 feet.
Okay, so it's like just at my head.
Yeah.
Paul. You're just big boned.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so I'm
I mean,
ready.
you're probably pretty low because you're on all fours, unless you go into hybrid.
Where'd Paul go?
I'm back. I deleted myself back.
Oh.
Mistake. So I'm looking around, like, what's going on right around here? What do I see?
Yeah, you have
You see a passageway leading to the left, and a passageway leading north, and a passageway leading to the right.
Going this way.
Alright. You go in, you basically see what is the end of, looks like some miners were digging this way, and then they kind of gave up on this direction.
Stupid direction. I barked
Can I
twice.
peek around this corner?
Yep. Oh, 1 sec.
Hey guys, there's more
There you
crazy
go.
caverns this way.
Jarlin goes past Glennon. And
as you guys are
watch
doing that, hold on one sec. As you guys are doing that, Lennon hears a dripping behind him. And as he turns around, he actually sees an okra jelly forming on the floor behind him, and it attacks.
That sounds yummy. Wolf bite, go.
Alright, so we do... So it rolls a 6 to hit, which I'm guessing is not a hit.
Nice
Not a
initiative
hit.
roll.
It's a good initiative roll.
Yeah.
And technically, I guess I have to do it with it selected. Sorry.
Jelly is 0.
I haven't added yet.
Where is the jelly? I don't even see it.
It's behind you.
I don't see it.
Okra jelly. Oh, like OCHRE. Dude, this thing's huge. If this is the one you're...
I don't even see it.
If this is the one you're spawning, it's large. Can grow to a diameter of about 15 feet. Typical specimen weighs 5,600 pounds.
Wow. It's
If
a large
this is the
creature.
one, if this is the one you're spawning, I just googled it. But you know, I'll let the DM decide. So we don't die. Oh, cool.
Alright, so the jelly's there, it attacks, it misses. Let's get
Where'd the
the...
torn? Oh, there it is.
Rex, your dex is higher than Glennon's, right?
Yes. I have a 4 modifier.
Alright, so... Bartholomew is up first. Pretty tight passageway, again, really low ceilings. Might be able to cast a spell over Glennon because he's low right now with his wolf form. But basically Glennon's blocking the way for everybody else to get in there and make strikes.
Sorry. Is it my turn?
Yep.
I just
You're
got
19.
back. I had to go to the bathroom. Okay, so let's see. Jellies. I have no experience with jellies. I don't know how scary these things are.
Is there any way we can like size it up?
Actually, this is large. Yeah. Basically, it's filling the entire. Like it's fell from the ceiling, molded on the ground, and now it's taken full shape, and it's about filling the entire space as far as you guys can tell, like floor to ceiling, all the way wide.
So I think you can do like a what is it, perception check or a history check to learn if you know it, if your character knows about it, right? Is that true?
I think it's a survival check.
Would it be survival? Or nature?
Dungeoneering?
It depends on.
There's no dungeoneering.
I mean, it depends, I think, on what the creature is too.
Just an idea from like rat to dragon, where if it's gonna wreck us, kind of thing. But that seems like a pretty good description. It sounds like it's a threat, but not like gonna kill us. Maybe.
Yeah, it's not dragon quality, but it's pretty good foe.
We could. I don't know. But there's no place to like draw it out and surround it.
We could cave it in.
And the type of damage you do is going to be relevant here, so just let me know when you guys do it.
Okay.
Whether it's bludgeoning, slashing, that kind of stuff.
I am going to push out a nice little sacred flame, because I think fire is good against water things.
Jelly things.
Jelly things.
Maybe it's water-based.
Maybe. I mean...
Then the fire will evaporate it.
Alright, shoot your fireball.
It's a DC save 13.
DC save 13. Alright, hold on a sec. That's against wisdom?
Yes.
Or, okay.
Oh, it's a dex. It's a dex save.
Dex save? Alright. That'll be a 13.
Yeah, DC save 13.
Okay, so yeah, he rolls a 13.
Does that mean he takes full or half?
Half.
Takes 3.
3 damage.
And as a bonus action, I will cast Sanctuary on Glennon.
Okay. Next up is Rex.
Okay.
Glennon or Bartholomew standing directly in front of you, so you can't get by him.
So I can't do anything.
I guess you could. I'll say you can squeeze by him, but you're gonna lose. It'll cost you double to get past him,
Like movement
as long as you don't
points?
occupy a square.
Oh, these are 10-foot intervals?
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, even if I did move past him, there's not much I could do because Glennon's in the way.
Yep.
Um.
I guess you guys could pass each other because they're 10-foot squares. So
Oh yeah, that's true.
yeah,
It's wide,
you're fine.
wide but not tall.
Alright, so if that's
Yep.
the case, then I'm gonna move up and attack him. I'm gonna be next to Glennon.
Okay. You can play yourself off the side just so you can see yourself.
Okay, yeah, I'm next to Glennon. Alright, so I'm gonna use a bonus action to activate my Sunblade and attack with my Sunblade,
Okay.
which is radiant damage.
Okay. Let me scroll down. 27 will hit. 11 damage. Cool. Yeah, you stick it in and you see it start to like burn some of the jelly in front of you.
Right. Mine was radiant, I believe, as well, if that matters.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, and that's my turn, since that was my bonus action.
All right. And we're up to... What are we up to? We're up to Glennon.
I open my mouth, and a ray of ice comes out of it, which is badass. Okay, I'm gonna use Ray of Frost.
All right, go for it.
And I fucking dominate with it.
Wow, nice.
It fucking just, it just bursts out of my fucking mouth. It is badass. So on a crit, what does that do for my damage? Do I get extra damage then?
It should be max damage.
Max damage? Okay.
Don't you
Plus-
have to confirm it though?
Nah, we're not doing confirms.
Oh, okay. Didn't know.
Glennon convulses a little and feels sleepy.
So that's
Jarlin is surprised.
8 damage.
Alright, and then I think you get to roll the max damage and then an extra damage roll.
Isn't that for rogues though?
Is that for just rogues? I thought it was just all crits. I think it's just max damage.
I mean, because he almost
Let's
did.
see.
I almost did double damage, which would have been sweet.
Combat critical hits. When you score a critical hit, you get to roll an extra dice for the attack damage against the target. So you'd roll 2 damage,
Okay.
not
so
max.
my first one.
And then your second roll.
Did you actually roll on?
Wow.
Wow.
I did roll an 8, and then I rolled a 7.
15
That's
damage,
really
nice.
good.
Alright, yeah, you see it as it starts to shrink up from the cold. It's maybe about half as tall now.
I'm gonna then take a step back also, and it has like its speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of the next turn.
Yep. And as you leave the square next to it, it's going to attack as a attack of opportunity.
Has to do a saving throw.
Yeah, no, it doesn't because I attacked it.
No, this is what Sanctuary does.
Where it says it ends when I attack.
No, it
Warded creature
doesn't.
makes an attack, casts a spell that affects an enemy creature. This spell ends.
Oh,
Yeah. Why did you use Sanctuary?
because I figured he was in harm's way, and he's squishy.
Does a 16 hit.
Oh, it does.
Okay. Then you're gonna take
Oh, attacks an opportunity.
2d6.
Ah!
You're gonna take 7 damage of bludgeoning damage, and you're gonna take 1 damage of acid damage.
Ooh, 1 sec.
Okay.
I think there's something special about acid damage. We can go on and I will tell you if there's something special about acid damage.
Okay. So yeah, it reaches out and like basically just slams on top of him, hits him pretty hard, and there's like this gooey film left on him that seems to just be eating through his skin and his armor. And then we are up to Jarlin.
So Jarlin sees the ray of frost and is really impressed and a little freaked out that just came out of Glennon's face. But steps into the hallway as Glennon steps back. Jarlin gets in the way, trying to protect his teammates. Moves up with the shield, grasps the Dragon Slayer, and swings.
Okay. A 17 will hit.
Alright, I'm also going to blow a charge of Divine Smite.
Okay.
So it's this plus 2d8.
And this is bludgeoning damage.
The 14 is bludgeoning. The garbage 4 is radiant.
Okay. So 5 damage total.
For radiant, yeah. Does the bludgeoning not do anything?
No, it does. It all hits.
So it'd be 18 total.
18 total.
Yep.
Hold on one sec. Yeah, so if you do 18 total, you basically smash it, and you see the thing just like turn into a pool on the ground. It's
I was
dead.
like, Jesus Christ, this thing is suddenly scary. It didn't die to all that.
Da-da-da-da.
Very nice.
Jarlin cracks his wrist and gets some of the ooze off the mace. Snaps it to the ground. And then he pulls a shield up, walks into this corridor. Sort of motions for the team to follow.